outputs and outcomes from WACI deserve extremely high praise, and I commend the director and his entire team at WACI for this sterling performance. I should also thank the Alliance for Green Revolution for the funding for the establishment of WACI, and all current and potential sponsors as well as individuals who have contributed to the success of the center. But I think it really poses a challenge in terms of the distribution of research grants as to how we constantly have to channel these grants if and when we win them through Western vehicles. When the real work is being done here, when 60% of the arable land is here, when the potential hunger is here, I think we should really begin to realign this paradigm as to where the resources should be and where the resources should come directly. It will help us and eliminate this potential shortage of food that we keep talking about. So quality agriculture education cannot be compromised, and we need to work together to scale up what has been achieved through AGRA's investment. I hope to have conversations with my colleague ministers here present to consider ways of funding some of the activities of WACI under the national budget. I know I'm already eating into revenues I don't have. I am ecstatic in noting that WACI continues to be one of the high-performing centers under the Africa Centers of Excellence project funded the World Bank through an IDA credit facility to the government of Ghana. The government of Ghana is committed to the aims and objectives of ACE project, which supports the participating universities to promote regional specialization in areas that address the regional challenges and strengthen the capacities of these universities to deliver quality training and applied research. We must continue a conversation with the World Bank to explore ways of making the project more efficient, effective, and sustainable. Africa today spends some 35 billion or so in importing food. Imagine. We have 65% of the world's arable land, the most sunshine, and maybe the most riverbeds. In Ghana, we import about $1.2 billion worth of food. This can't continue, and I believe no amount of support, therefore, for WACI will be enough. 60% of our labor force are in agriculture, and we have somehow found, an unconscionable way, instead of using that, because they are mostly in agriculture, to create wealth, but rather to somehow entrench poverty. And that is sad. We need to do good with agricultural research in a world-class environment. And fortunately, we have the seed in WACI to be able to do that. Moreover, the government of Ghana will continue to work with the schools and colleges of agriculture and the public universities to make agriculture education transformative and turn out graduates who can be game changers, such as you are doing in Ghana and beyond. So it is against this backdrop that I launch the WACI Endowment Fund. And truly, I think 35 million is low. Let's go for 50 million. Let me start the ball rolling by pledging from the Ministry of Finance, Education, I may take it from your budget, but $1 million, which I hope will help with the completion and furnishing of the WACI multipurpose building. And I hope and expect it to become a hub, the greatest center for plant breeding education in Africa and the world, and attract funding as such.